Everyone, this is Arul Pushpam and welcome to SitecoreShades. So today I'm going to show you how to create the page branch. If you see the blog entries page, here we can see the list of blogs. If you click on any one of the blog, you can redirect to the blog's detail page. That is the post detail page here. If you see the post detail page, here we can see the image and then title, subtitle, and some of the description. Actually, this design is same to this home design. If you see here you can see the first card, and here you can see all the details, whatever you can see in the post detail section. So if you have a requirement like you have one post detail page and there you need to show all the post details. So just imagine you have 10 numbers of blog details page, and in the Sitecore content editor we can create a 10 different items, and then we have to design each and every page, right? So you have to open the first item in the experience sector, and then you have to add this component, and the same time in the bottom section you have to add this form also. In case in the future if you have any requirement, like if you have to add any of the other cards, this bottom section, you have to go to each and every page and you have to update all the details in all the 10 pages, right? But can we do it in a different way? Can we create this page structure in any of the template, and can we use the template for all the 10 uh, blog detail page? Yeah, it's possible. So solution is page branches. So I'm going to show the page branches creation and how to use that now. Yeah, let's get started. Mm, Sitecore pattern and content editor, and here, mm, in the presentation, here I can find my page branches. So insert and page branch, and let me give a name like a blog detail page. Blog detail page. Mhm. So here I can see some templates. Yeah, okay. Blog page and home and page. So these values are coming from our template section. So I hope you already know that we have created the template home blog page, and home and pages already exist in our template section. So let me use the blog page for now, and then okay, and then close. So I have created the blog detail page. If you expand that, here you can see my blog page template. So open this page in experience editor and we can start to design the page. And definitely we have to define our page design, right? So let's use the blog page design and then save, and let's refresh the page again. Yeah, now we can see the top section is fine and the right section is fine, and we have to focus only on this section. Which section? This section, this detail section, and then this form section. So first we will focus on this section, and then we will create a separate form for this section. Let's check all the fields. We have few fields, right? The fields are title, subtitle, and then author, and then description. So the same field we need here. Okay, I think the fields are not available. So definitely we have to create the field, then only we can give the item. Otherwise, we can use the data source location for reading these items. Okay, so I hope we already have the data source for these blogs, right? In the blog card list, and here we can see the blog cards, and here we can find out the record fields. So let's use this data source item, and the next step is we have to find which component we are going to use for this card section. This time I am going to clone any of the existing rendering, and I am going to use that one. So go to presentation, and then um, okay, so go to layout and rendering, and then feature, and here we can see experience accelerator, and go to the page content, and here we can find promo content. Yes, we can use this component for clone our component. So then script, and then clone rendering, and let's give the name like blog details, and then choose the module, SitecoreShades and Hero. Okay. So definitely I need a new module. Have the module, right? So first we have to create a module. So close it and go to the settings section and the system and then settings, and then here we can find the feature and SitecoreShades, right? So right click and then insert and then module, and give the name like blog module, and then feature it's fine, and check the folder. Okay, I want to create the um, module under the SitecoreShades folder, and here I don't need this content and site setup, and I don't need layout also, and then expand and then proceed. Okay, now it's done. So let's recheck that. Okay, this module is created, and go to the promo and then right click and then script and then clone rendering, and yes. Okay, then give the name blog details, and then choose our recently created module, then blog. Okay, let's give a name like blog details and parameters, and make a copy of original rendering parameters and make a copy of original data source. Okay. Actually, the rendering parameter we can make a copy, and for the data source, we don't need to create a data source because already we have created the data source under the data folder, right? So we can use the same data source. So we can use this way, inherit from the existing data source, and we will update the changes manually. It's not an issue, and use original MVC file. Yeah, okay, it's definitely work, and proceed. Okay, yeah, it's done. And now I can see the blog detail page. Sorry, it's the blog detail rendering, and we can find the template in the template section, and then feature, and then Sitecore Shades and the blog folder. So definitely we don't need these folders. um, okay, so here we can see the blog folder, and these templates are already created by us. um, okay, so everything is fine here, and go to the rendering, and we have to do some updates. What are the updates we have to do? Just scroll down, and here we can see the parameter template is fine, that's not an issue, and the data source location we have to do the changes. This blog details it's fine, and the psycho sheets blog details. Okay. Mm, okay. I think it's directly created by clone rendering, so we don't need that. We can delete that, and blog details folder also. And here, see no folders, and then what's the standard values? Okay, it's also empty. And blog detail and blog detail folder. Mm, okay. Before deleting that, we have to update the path in the rendering item. Then only it will allow us to delete the item. So first go here, and here I can see blog detail folder, right? The template name is blog detail folder, and then data folder blog detail folder. But our template is this one, blog code folder. Okay, we have to update the same name. Mm, Go to your rendering first, and then blog code folder. This one, blog code folder, and then blog code folder. Template name is fine. Blog code folder. Okay, C is small, and F also small. Okay, now it's good, and data sources blog code. So clear and insert link, and then template, and then feature SitecoreShades, and then blog and blog code. These are the data source. Now it looks good. Then save the item, and then go here. We can delete the items. No, and then delete here. It's not allowing me to delete. So first delete the standard values, and then continue, and then delete the exact item. Let me delete it. Delete, and then delete. Okay, and then delete again. Blog details. Okay. Then go to this navigate, and here we can see. Okay, it's added. Okay. Um, blog details folder, and then feature SitecoreShades blog card folder, and this value is coming from our module section. So then save and delete this template. Okay, now it's good. And now we have created the new rendering. We have to map this rendering in the toolbox. That's the next step. So if you try to add the component now, you could not find the component. And so here and add a component, and the component is blog detail page, right? So here you can see the stand blog only available. So go here, and then in the presentation and available rendering, and for the stand blog already I have created one available rendering, then edit, and then rendering, and then feature, and then Sitecore shades, blog, and blog details, and then okay, and then save. Okay, this value is fine now, and then refresh the page and go here, and then add a component. um, let's check our module. Yeah, our module is blog and blog details, right? And then select and choose this value, and then okay, and okay, now it's fine. And definitely we have to set our rendering variant. Okay, rendering variant is not available, and then okay, and then save. Okay. So next step is we have to create the rendering variant settings. I'm sorry, first presentation, and then rendering variant, and here we can directly create our rendering variant. Right click, and then insert and variants, blog details variant, and then insert and variant definition. um, let's give card detail. Okay, details, and then okay, and then insert, and then script, and then okay. So in the script section we can directly add these values. So go here, column it, and then row, and then container. We don't need these row. Anyways, we will try it from here. Editors HTML, control C, and then control V, and then save, and then refresh the page. And okay, the component is not visible here. So details and blog detail page and rendering variant. Okay, it's not coming here. The reason is so in the blog details variant we have to add our rendering. So edit, and then rendering, and then feature, Sitecore shades, blog, and blog details. So okay, and then okay, we don't need this one, right? Okay, then okay, and then refresh the page again. Yeah, now we can see the values are coming, and okay, so let's add the themes. Okay, then save, and check the page here. Log entries, right? Not this one. And page 2. Okay. Actually, I just created only the page branch. I didn't create the new page item for this. So we have to do that. Then only we can check these values in the front end.